Florida Governor Ron DeSantis launched his run for the Republican presidential nomination last night on Twitter. It was an unusual kickoff marred by technical glitches. Chief Washington correspondent John Carl has the story. Good morning, John.
Good morning, George. It wasn't the campaign launch that Ron DeSantis had hoped for, but the Florida governor is, at least for the moment, the most formidable Republican challenger to Donald Trump.
Ultimately, Ron DeSantis made it official by releasing a flashy video.
I'm Ron DeSantis, and I'm running for president to lead our great American comeback.
But his plan to kick things off with a conversation with billionaire Elon Musk on Twitter was a mess.
We are kind of melting the servers.
Riddled with technical difficulties, roundly mocked on conservative media, Fox News calling it a disaster. DeSantis claimed the problems were caused because the audience was so large. But by the time he started, the app showed there were less than 300,000 people listening in, a tiny fraction of Elon Musk's 140 million Twitter followers. Once the conversation started, DeSantis talked up his confrontational approach to culture issues and made a plea for support.
We have a lot of work to do to ensure the country gets back on track. I ask everybody listening to please join me on this mission.
Donald Trump mocked it all on his social media platform, and his campaign said in a statement, glitchy, tech issues, uncomfortable silences, a complete failure to launch, and that's just the candidate. Despite the rough start, DeSantis has advantages. The 44-year-old governor won re-election last year in a 19-point landslide, and he has raised more money by far than any other Republican challenger to Trump. DeSantis said nothing critical of Trump as he launched his campaign, but the former president has been hitting him hard. And another Republican contender said DeSantis can't win by just trying to be like Trump.
He needs to be his own person. He needs to get out there and say what he believes, what he thinks. If he's just going to be an echo to Trump, people will just vote for Trump.
DeSantis' next move is a meeting behind closed doors here at the Four Seasons in Miami with some of the big money supporters and donors to his campaign, where they will try to raise more money for a campaign, George, that already has a lot of it.
Then an aggressive campaign schedule, John?
It's not going to start until next week. The first public event, at least what they've told us, is going to be Tuesday of next week when he goes on a 4-day campaign swing to Iowa, New Hampshire, and South Carolina, those critical early primary states.
John Carl, thanks very much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.